You've got this sitting in your medicine cabinet right now. You probably paid less than $1 for it. And I'm willing to bet you have absolutely no idea that it's one of the most powerful pest control weapons you own. I'm talking about hydrogen peroxide. And today I'm going to show you 10 ways it can wipe out the pests destroying your home and your garden. No toxic chemicals, no expensive exterminators, no nonsense. We're talking fungus gnats, spider mites, aphids, ants, fleas, roaches, and more. Stick around because tip number 7 saved my entire vegetable garden last summer, and tip number 3 is something almost no one talks about. Let's get into it. Before we dive in, let me quickly explain why hydrogen peroxide works. When H₂O₂, that's the chemical formula, comes into contact with organic material, it releases a burst of oxygen. That fizzing you see? That's it breaking down. And that reaction is absolutely lethal to soft-bodied insects, larvae, and fungal organisms. The best part? It then breaks down completely into just water and oxygen, no harmful residue, no risk to kids or pets once it dries. That's why more and more gardeners and homeowners are reaching for this instead of the chemical stuff. All right, let's count them down. Tip 1, fungus gnats in houseplant soil. If you have houseplants, chances are you've dealt with fungus gnats. Those tiny, annoying little flies hovering around your pots. They're not just irritating. Their larvae live in the soil and feed on your plant roots. Here's the fix. Mix 1 part 3% hydrogen peroxide with 3 parts water, then simply drench the top of your soil with it. You'll see it fizz. That's it doing its job, killing the larvae on contact. Do this once a week for 2 to 3 weeks, and your fungus gnat problem will be gone. As a bonus, the extra oxygen actually benefits your plant's root system. It's a win-win. Pro tip, let your soil dry out a bit between waterings too. Gnats love moisture, and cutting that off speeds up the process. Tip 2, aphids on plants. Aphids are tiny, sap-sucking insects that cluster on the undersides of leaves and new growth. Left unchecked, they'll weaken and eventually kill your plants. Mix 1 part hydrogen peroxide with 2 parts water in a spray bottle and add a small drop of dish soap to help it stick to the leaves. Spray directly onto the affected areas, making sure to hit the undersides of leaves where aphids hide. The solution damages their soft exoskeletons and kills them on contact. Reapply every few days until they're gone. Unlike chemical pesticides, there's no risk of harming beneficial insects like bees as long as you spray in the early morning or evening when they're not active. Tip 3, spider mites. Spider mites are sneaky. By the time you notice the webbing and the yellowing leaves, they've already set up a full colony. They thrive in hot, dry conditions and can devastate indoor and outdoor plants incredibly fast. Use the same spray mixture as for aphids, 1 part H₂O₂ to 2 parts water, and spray your plants thoroughly, including stems and both sides of every leaf. Here's what makes this method particularly effective. Spider mites develop resistance to chemical pesticides over time, but hydrogen peroxide, they can't build resistance to a physical, oxidative attack on their bodies. That's why this is one of the best tools in your arsenal against a spider mite infestation. Repeat every 3 days for 2 weeks to break the egg cycle. Tip 4, mealybugs. Mealybugs look like tiny cotton balls and love to hide in the joints and crevices of plants. They're stubborn and notoriously hard to get rid of. For mealybugs, use a slightly stronger solution. Try a 1-to-1 ratio of hydrogen peroxide and water, and apply it with a cotton swab directly onto the bugs and their white cottony deposits. For larger infestations, use a spray bottle and drench the affected areas. The oxidative burst destroys the waxy coating that protects them and kills them on contact. Check back in 48 hours and repeat as needed. Consistency is key with mealybugs. One treatment usually isn't enough. Tip 5, ant trails and entry points. Ants don't just wander randomly. They follow scent trails left by scout ants. Break the trail, and you break the invasion. Spray undiluted or lightly diluted hydrogen peroxide along ant trails, entry points, windowsills, door frames, and baseboards. It kills ants on contact and, crucially, it destroys the chemical pheromone trail they follow. Without that trail, the rest of the colony gets lost and stops coming in. Wipe surfaces down with H₂O₂ regularly in summer months as a preventative measure. It's safe to use on most countertops and surfaces, and it disinfects at the same time. Two birds, one stone. Tip, tip 6, fleas in carpets and bedding. If you have pets, fleas are always a risk. And the frustrating thing about fleas is that the adults you see are only about 5% of the problem. The other 95% are eggs, larvae, and pupae hiding in your carpets, rugs, and pet bedding. Mix hydrogen peroxide with water in a 1:3 ratio and lightly spray onto carpets, rugs, and pet bedding. Let it sit for 10 minutes, then blot dry or allow it to air dry. Always spot test first on fabrics to make sure there's no discoloration. For pet bedding, you can soak it in a diluted solution before washing. Combine this with regular vacuuming, and you'll break the flea life cycle far more effectively than just treating your pet alone. Tip 7. Root rot and the pests that follow. This is the one that saved my garden. Root rot, caused by overwatering and fungal infection, doesn't just kill plants. It creates the perfect environment for fungus gnats, soil mites, and other pests to move in and take over. Hydrogen peroxide kills the fungi and bacteria causing root rot while simultaneously oxygenating the root zone. If you suspect root rot, remove the plant from its pot, trim away any black or mushy roots, and soak the remaining roots in a 1:4 solution of H₂O₂ and water for about 30 minutes. Repot in fresh, well-draining soil. For in-ground plants, water the affected area with the same solution. It won't fix severe rot on its own, but used early, it can genuinely save a plant and stop pests in their tracks. Tip 8. Cockroach Deterrent. Now, I want to be honest with you here. Hydrogen peroxide alone isn't going to wipe out a cockroach infestation, but it is a powerful weapon in your prevention toolkit. Cockroaches are attracted to food residue, grease, and odors. Wiping down your countertops, cabinets, and kitchen surfaces with hydrogen peroxide removes those attractants and the bacteria roaches feed on. It also leaves behind a faintly oxidized environment that roaches find unappealing. Spray it in the back of cabinets, under appliances, and along baseboards as a regular part of your cleaning routine. Combine it with good food storage hygiene, and you'll make your home a place roaches simply don't want to be. Tip 9. Whiteflies. Whiteflies are another sap-sucking pest that loves to cloud up around tomatoes, peppers, and other garden plants. They're fast-moving, which makes them tricky to treat. Use a 1:2 ratio spray of hydrogen peroxide and water, and go out early in the morning when whiteflies are less active and clustered on leaves. Spray the undersides of leaves thoroughly. That's where eggs and nymphs live. The key with whiteflies is persistence. Spray every 2 to 3 days for at least 2 weeks. You're not just killing the adults, you're breaking the breeding cycle by destroying eggs and young larvae before they mature. Tip 10. Wood-boring insects. This last one is for anyone dealing with wood-boring beetles or their larvae in timber, furniture, or wooden structures. These pests tunnel inside wood and can cause serious structural damage over time. Higher concentration hydrogen peroxide, we're talking 6 to 12%, which you can find at hardware or beauty supply stores, can be applied directly to infested wood. It penetrates the surface and kills larvae inside their tunnels. You can inject it into visible boreholes with a syringe for maximum effect. Important safety note, higher concentrations are more corrosive, so wear gloves and eye protection. And always test on a small area first to check for any bleaching effect on the wood surface. And there you have it. 10 ways hydrogen peroxide can eliminate pests in your home and garden using something you probably already own. To quickly recap, fungus gnats, aphids, spider mites, mealybugs, ants, fleas, root rot pests, cockroaches, whiteflies, and wood-boring insects. Hydrogen peroxide handles all of them. The key things to remember: always dilute it properly for plants, reapply consistently, and combine it with other good habits like reducing moisture and keeping surfaces clean. If this video helped you out, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help the channel. Drop a comment below and let me know which pest you're battling right now, and I'll do my best to help. And if you want more natural, budget-friendly pest control tips, make sure you subscribe because I've got a lot more coming. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one on how to get rid of pests with baking soda.